Freemasons always place the east at the top of their artwork and the north and south on the sides. This is because they understand the true cosmology of this realm, but you don't. North is the center of this realm. This is where all compasses point to, because the Earth's electromagnetic field and all this energy centers at this point. It's the strongest point. South is anywhere that goes opposite from the center. So if you walk this way, that is south, and that is south, and that is south. West is when you go left around the magnetic pole. This is anti-clockwise. If you were here and started walking west, you would end up in the exact same spot. East is the clockwise turn around the center axis. So if you were here and walked east, you would end up in the exact same position. With that being said, east is the right turn, left is the west turn. They always show the ladder to the east. Why? Because the ladder is your spine, and the east means the right, which is the right hemisphere of your brain. In short, the right hemisphere produces a holistic view of reality. So this sees humanity as one unified consciousness. The left hemisphere breaks this down into individuals. This sees the trees, this sees the whole woods. So when Jesus says, cast the net onto the right hand side of the boat and you will find fish, this represents cast your awareness into the right hemisphere and you will see the unification of the universe. You will see the higher self. This is the higher self. This is the ego. You will realize everything is connected and everything is all one.
Yeah, different beliefs across the world, man.
When I was a little kid, I asked my dad, if countries are at war with each other all the time, then how come every 4 years they get together and play games at the Olympics? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? And he didn't have an answer, but it's funny because little kids know, man, it makes no sense. I'm sorry, but if all these countries hate each other and they're all at war with each other, they're not going to put their differences aside every 4 years to play games. That's ridiculous. So, I mean, that's just one more proof of nonsense. Not to mention, you know, the Antarctic Treaty was signed by all the countries in the whole world so that no one can do anything in Antarctica. So they were all able to get together and sign this treaty. Don't you think they would all be able to get together and lie to you? Because I do. I'm at the point now, I don't believe in countries anymore. I believe we have owners because it can pretty much be proven. I mean, BlackRock and Vanguard basically own the whole world. So we have owners, and I don't think we have countries. We have dividers. We have jails that we're all in, that we're not allowed to leave without passports and licenses and certificates and all sorts of stuff. It's a scam. But this is for your entertainment. And I love you all.
Honesty, my friends, and love beyond boundaries.
Did you know when you meet people, there is a frequency balance between the two electromagnetic fields? So let's say you're vibrating very high and the person you meet is vibrating very low. There is a frequency balancing of this. So your frequency who's very high will fall and the frequency who's very low will rise to counteract and balance this frequency. So with that being said, people are stealing your energy. This is why you need to be very careful of the people who are in your surroundings, because these fields carry their emotions, their minds, their thoughts. And these fields pass on all of this energy into you. You see, these fields are manifestations of their internal state. So be careful of who is around you.
Come on, man. We should all love one another for good vibes amongst everybody, you see? Hiya, my friends. And then here in Lucas Gabriel, don't know if that is a place, but my friends, it's like there was something that was seen again floating in the sky. You see these things floating in the sky here, they are always mind-boggling, you see? Because now, who make this stuff? Where do they come from? You mean people cannot unite and just come up with a solution or catch this thing, and if it does not belong here, we ask questions and get to understand them, you see? But now honesty, we really need honesty to do such stuff. Because now how can something be roaming on our skies here and we don't know about it? My friends, eh? And some guy believes that is a mothership, a UFO mothership.
So here we
what
have
do you
two
think?
examples of falcons. There about 30 species of falcons in the world, and we have a lanner falcon over here on my right, and an American kestrel, the smallest North American falcon, here on my left. And while they are quite different in terms of size, they have a lot of similarities that you can see. Both of them very sleek and streamlined, built for speed. Both of them those dark mustache or malar stripes for absorbing sunlight. Both of them with long bird-grasping toes. Both of these are bird hunters primarily. The American kestrel hunts small birds like sparrows and starlings, and the lanner falcon hunts larger birds in the size range of ducks and doves. So two very different falcons.
Oh, that's some good vibes, guys. They are cheating with good vibes animals, you see? Yo, propeller like egg beaters. Actually, a propeller, what is this? This is crazy. Traditional propellers, it can generate thrust in any direction. It is called a Schneider propeller. Originally from Russia, initially used as a ship wheel. German engineers for machines, and its individual blades are separated and oriented vertically downward. By adjusting the angles between the blades, it effortlessly produces thrust in all directions, enabling 360 degrees maneuverability. Good vibes. Even at low speeds, it's particularly useful for tugboats and other types of boats. They help them to navigate with agility. A company in Australia developed an aircraft based on the Schneider propeller with outstanding maneuverability. Perhaps in the not so distant future, it might join the ranks of air taxis, which remains uncertain. What do you think? Looks like some good vibes type of mechanism here, you see? Yo, that is good vibes engineering. Humans are good vibes, man, and creative. Did you see how the sky looked like? Good vibes.
Holy shit, guys, you've got to watch this. You've got to watch it. You've got to stay with me, watch this quickly. I'm going to turn you... Okay. Boiling water in the microwave. We're going to take the water out. Put it there, look. And we're going to test it. You watching? That is going off, look. You see that? That's out of the microwave, guys. That is going off, isn't it? Holy shit. Wow, guys. I just thought I'd show you this. Somebody asked me to do this in the comments, so I've done it. I wasn't expecting this. Wow. But that is going off. And that's just water from the microwave. Fucking hell. I just don't believe it, guys. I just do not fucking believe it. Wow, just stay with me, guys. Keep watching. I don't know what to say to this one. Please, I'd like to hear all your comments. Keep the comments nice, please. I'd appreciate it. Please look. Enjoy, okay? Just please keep following. Look, enjoy.
See, myself, I've never used a microwave. Good guys that have used it, leave some comments there for us, you see? As you take a look at these wonderful pigeons here, who come to have some breakfast or lunch at some good vibes guys store there, you see? And they come and feed on his or her cereals. And it's quite fantastic because they don't ask them, you see? It's good vibes. Most shocking footage ever caught on camera. Hiya! Let's see. These good vibes bears just came from nowhere out of the woods. Just walking normally here. But this one decided, oh my friend, it's like I need to dance here, you see? A little dance for the road. After all, a walk here with mommy has been quite a little bit boring. Why not have fun on my own, you see? These animals are just ridiculous and fantastic. Adorable. You see? They understand even just having some good time on their own. This is incredible. And this one got moves, man. Oh, looks like out there in the wilderness they have music. How did that one run that? And then let's see. This good vibes guy here has come across some giant stone buried in the ground. And it's like he wants to do something with it. Let's see what he is up to. Oh, it's like he's praying for the stone. Or not just praying. It's like this good vibes guy want to remove the stone from the ground using his ass. Oh, my friends. Now this is the real life Hulk. Or what can you call this? is this magic or those kinesis stuff? Now for stones, what do you call it? Stone kinesis or what? Because this is insane. This guy has uprooted that stone with one hand. Oh my god. Or is it because of that haircut he has? Yeah, it's high time I now also started doing stuff like this. My friends, if you make such a haircut, it's like you can also get superpowers, you see? But good vibes and things. These videos are for entertainment purposes, you see? And just to spread love. And now this good vibes guy here from wherever he is, if this is a true video, this guy knows something that we don't, my friends. Hey! Wait. Oh, this one looks like the earth bending stuff.
Meanwhile, in the neighborhood, we came across a fruit and we were told that it's edible. So we were so curious to know what is inside and have a taste of it. So if you know it, you can let us know in the comment section its name, and maybe if you have ever tasted it, you can give us your experience. Yeah, I tasted it. It was so nice. So guys, you can like, follow and share our page, and also if you're around Fort Portal, you can come and have a day with us. Off-grid life is fun.
That's a giant passion fruit, you see? And it's good vibes. Did you see those things, my friends? Yeah?
Do you know that the 7 days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, are aligned to ancient knowledge from the Babylonian times to the Hermetic and Chaldean times, and it was a memory of the 7 planets. So we start with Monday, which is the moon day, and from Monday we go all the way to Tuesday, Mardi, to Wednesday, which is Wotan Day in the north, going across to Jeudi, which is Thor Day for Thursday, and then we come from there, we go to Friday, which was the Freya Day. Freya is in the north, and from Freya Friday to the Saturn Day became Saturday, all the way up to Sunday, based on the solar cycle. So this was a heptagram of ancient knowledge going way back to our forebears who studied the cycles within the cycles, the cogs within the cogs of the wheel of life.
Ah, that is new information, man.
It's April 8th, people. It's April 8th, the end of the world. And there's your door. This is the last door video I'm going to be doing. I won't be coming up here no more. Okay, people. If you want to find the door, find the rock. See that sign? Go all the way up. Find the rock. You find the rock with that sign on it. You find the rock with this sign. And it'll lead you all the way up to the door. That's all I gotta say. Peace, your older homie, Mr. Black, the South Mountain guy.
My friends, maybe you have ever come across that sign out there in the woods on some stone. Please leave some comments. You see, a healer is not someone that you go for healing. A healer is someone that triggers within you your own ability to heal yourself. Because you all have abilities to heal ourselves, our hearts, you see, and let go of all those burdens we have through forgiving and love, honesty, and just good vibes.
So, Earth and the moon always have a shadow in space.
Right.
Always.
All the time.
But the moon's orbit around the Earth is not always lined up with the sun.
Okay.
It's tipped. So here's the shadow. It misses the Earth.
Sure.
Okay? And could be down here. The shadow misses the Earth again. Every now and then, every couple of years, somewhere on Earth, the shadow will come right onto Earth's surface.
Right here.
The shadow in space. So the moon is lit up on the other side.
Uh-huh.
From Earth, you can't even see the moon because it's lit on the other side. But you can see the sun, and as the moon orbits the Earth,
Boom.
it blocks the sunlight, and it moves across Earth's surface. So that's why the eclipse has a beginning and an end.
Ha! Do you agree that or disagree? Leave comments.
Something's not right, ladies and gentlemen. Something is not right. I'm about to show you guys something that just doesn't sit well with me. Wait till the end because it's going to blow your mind, guys. You know how they say that everything we eat is fake? Like fake meat, fake freaking fruit, fake everything, right? Dude, I'm about to show you guys that's 100% true. Yesterday, I get a watermelon, right? I dice it up and I leave it overnight because I'm going to take it in the morning. That's what I'm going to eat in the morning, right? Whatever. I eat it and I leave 4 pieces and I come to work and like I just leave it sitting on the table, right? All day. When I come back from work, it looks exactly the same, dude. It's just been out, right? Not only that, before I leave, there's like a tree, right? There's a little pot, like a tree, like a big old thing right outside the door. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave it for the birds. I'm going to leave this watermelon for the birds because there's hella birds here, you know? What I'm about to show you guys is going to blow your mind, and you guys need to tell me what's good. What do you guys think about this shit? This is wild. Watch. I'm walking over to it right now. Keep in mind, I threw this out. It was there all day, all night. And the crazy part, it's untouched. Not the ants, not the bugs, not the birds. And it looks the same. Bro, look at this. Look at this, untouched, bro. Why is water? I thought water, dude. If I was a bird, I would eat this up already. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? Not touched by the bugs, ants, beetles, worms, anything, or the birds. Like, what is this?
Oh man, why would people feed others fake stuff?
They were seeing me coming. You know, you get this look, they keep glancing over and, you know, they nod to each other and everything. You know, I'm sitting there, I'm cooked, you know, and they said, Mr. Anderson, would you like to ride up front with us? Yeah, of course I would. The one thing I did need was sleep. I needed it bad, man. And I'd been partying and it was terrible. So, but I couldn't pass. And I sat up on the jump seat between the pilot and co-pilot, a major and a captain, okay, in the Air Force. And we went back to Honolulu. Now, in this flight, this is crazy because we get through 20,000 feet and it's 10:30 at night. We get through 20,000 feet and the sun comes back up. And I'm looking at it thinking, what's with that? You know, so when we get to 41,000 feet, the sun's over there up and it's blazing. And, you know, so I had a few questions, all right? And these 2 pilots are looking at me like, here it comes. I says, hey, excuse me, this is beautiful, first of all. 41,000 feet. I don't get here very often. Never been back. Okay, but this is great. I mean, you can see the curvature of the earth. And the major, the pilot, he turned to me and says, where? Show me.
Huh?
How would you define the term atheism? Because I'm not sure I'm understanding it as he is relating it to me, that he's now decided he wants to be an atheist but still have spirituality in there.
Well, then he's not really an atheist in that sense. By Earth's definition, he is more of an agnostic.
Well, I did try to say that, but that... Okay.
He can call it whatever he wishes, however.
Right. Okay.
Because that's his choice. So if he wants to say he is a spiritual atheist, well, that's creative. And again, it might be an example of demonstrating the use of the power of paradox. You can be whatever you wish. So if he wishes to be a spiritual atheist, more power to him. The point is, what's the effect? And is it an all-inclusive idea as opposed to an excluding one? It is the inclusivity of all things that he has been before that will allow him to truly experience an expansion in his awareness. If it is another step that is excluding other things, then it will simply be another step towards the realization that he must include everything to actually expand in a spiritual way. But whatever definitions he wishes to use along the way really don't matter to all that is, because all that is any definition you can imagine. Remember, there is no outside to all that is. All that is literally all that is.
Okay.
So, saying that he is a spiritual atheist are definitions that exist within all that is. Make sense?
It makes sense, yes.
So, the idea that many of you on your planet will begin to understand is that all of the so-called religious points of view are simply different aspects of the same one, all that is. It doesn't care how you look at it. It's all the same. Anything that you call Jewish, anything that you call Christian, anything that you call Muslim, anything that you call Buddhist, anything that you call agnosticism, anything that you call atheism, anything that you call spirituality, anything that you call metaphysical, anything that you call by any other name is still just another name of the same one, all that is. That's the point. All that is so incomprehensibly unlimited, infinite, and vast that any perspective, any name, any idea that you can come up with is still a representation of the same one, all that is, from a different point of view. And it is that different point of view that creates the enrichment of the tapestry of all the things, all that is.
You are God in disguise. The word divine is dive in because you got to turn your mind inward to connect with the divine, God. Within is high twin because within you is your mind, your invisible consciousness, which is the reflection of your external self. Listen is silent because you got to become silent to listen to the inner guide, the inner God within yourself. Luke 17:21, the kingdom of God is within you.
Ah, wow, that's quite interesting, man. Good vibes. Hiya, my friends, look at this fish. Hey, looks like some mysterious creature from a movie. Only that this one allegedly is not from a movie and is from the real waters. Do you know of that fish, my friends? What's its name? And then this good vibes Adrian here, who was taking a walk in the woods and he came across this place. And let's see what he's up to. Oh, looks like there's some water in this place. Oh my god. Oh, is this a swamp or what's up? This place looks pretty watery. Oh, and this guy decided to dig up that area and see. Let's see what he's up to. Oh my god. My friends, look at this. This is not just a normal land. Looks like there was some stuff there that was built maybe some long time ago. And is what this guy is digging the earth to reveal. Oh, maybe what looks like a pond out there in the wilderness for animals to drink in. Or what do you think this is? Or maybe just some gateway to some mysterious place you don't know about. You leave your thoughts of what you think that place might be.
This is an incredibly rare encounter with an ornate eagle ray. Often dubbed the unicorn of the sea, there have been less than 60 recorded sightings worldwide. The ornate eagle ray can grow up to about 240 centimeters in disc width and has a distinctive pattern of reticulate dark lines and rings on its back. Despite lacking a tail spine for defense like some other rays, the ornate eagle ray has developed unique survival strategies. It can jump out of the water and swim swiftly to escape predators such as great hammerhead sharks, blacktip reef sharks, and tiger sharks.
Oh, the waters are full of interesting stuff.
Have you ever seen this special plant? This is the agave plant. This special type of plant is abundant in Mexico. In addition to the uses of agave roots, inside it also has a delicious honey drink. Hollow out the leaves of the aga plant. Very quickly it secretes a lot of honey juice. It is very sweet and you can drink it directly. It can be heated to form a thick syrup. Lots of sugar in there. This liquid, through simple fermentation and distillation, creates tequila. This is one of the very popular wines in Mexico. After each honey water extraction, locals also scrape a layer off the inside of the agave plant. In this way, the plant's own defense mechanism will be activated, can produce more honey juice. Take the honey water out, filter it through dirt and you can drink it directly. Really delicious. Would you like to try this special drink? In the video we use some images of Yo Soy Cassandra. Thank you for telling us about this special plant.
Ah, do you have that plant in your country? I've seen it here several times.
Это вообще возможно-то такое?
What does
The
that
far
mean?
side of the moon is impossible to see from Earth because only one side of the moon always faces Earth. Because the time it takes the moon to rotate once on its axis is the same amount of time that it takes to orbit our planet. The moon's day is as long as its year. And as a result of its spin-orbit synchronicity, we can only ever see one of its faces. Every living being that's ever walked this planet has only ever seen that same face. Until just 65 years ago, when the Russian spacecraft Luna 3 swung around the moon and took this photo. The first ever view of the other side. Think about that. The first time an Earthling ever laid eyes on the back of the moon was within one human lifetime ago. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Very interesting, man.
Did y'all
I
know
didn't
in
know.
Brazil there was a couple that planted 2 million trees in 20 years, recreating a forest? This is the before picture in 2001, and this is the after picture in 2019. And this is the perfect example of using your free will to do what God had you on this earth to do, which is to make everything better. Yeah, they planted more than 2 million trees over the course of 20 years in an effort to resurrect the subtropic paradise existed on Sebastian's family property when he was a child. He goes along to say that the land was sick as he was and everything around him was destroyed. So then he decided to plant over 290 different species of trees to repopulate the forest. And that just make me sit back and think though, if these two people can do this right here, turn this desert land into a plush forest, just imagine if we all came together as a collective and started to replenish some of these forests that humans done damaged. Now that's something to think about. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Sebastian's family creating a whole new forest in 20 years in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if you want that exclusive content. Stay tapped in.
I do love.
My friends, you see now that last video there is a definition of true good vibes adherents. What you're always talking about here. You see those good vibes people understand the importance of caring for the universe like you do for yourself. Generally also caring for your neighbors like you do for yourself. Because those trees they planted will help everybody in their region, you see. And it's good vibes, wonderful source. And if those two incredible earthlings can do that, my friends, we all can do incredible stuff. If this change by those two guys is significant and visible to all of us, imagine what we could all do if we united and decided to spread love and good vibes. Just do good deeds every day. You see, by the end of 1 year, we would have done incredible good stuff in our world here. You see, wonderful souls. For watching up to this far, respect to yourself, man. That gesture is never ever taken for granted. Even to the guys that have clicked for the first time. You see, you are very loved, respected, wonderful, and much welcomed here. Join us kindly by hitting the subscribe button, the membership button, and the notification button there so that you may always be updated when we upload a good vibes video. Till next time, man, I wish you love and good vibes. Peace and love be with you, man. Bye bye. You are loved.